Chapter 1. The Tower of the Seven Stars. A behemoth composed of black stone or metal, it dwarfed the buildings of the city of Tar Eben. Emma craned her neck as she walked, squinting against the midday sun gleaming off its shimmering surface to see the top. What adventures, what mysteries awaited them there? Fabio belched, shaking Emma from her reverie. She gave the bard a glare she would give her brother if he did the same, eyebrow raised. He may have looked to be her father's age, but he acted much younger. What? Fabio said, shrugging. Better out than in. Emma shook her head. Disgusting. You haven't spent much time among pigs then, have you? Richard said. No, I haven't. Though I've smelled some ripe people coming into father's store. Their store had been situated far from the markets, and the smells from her mother's shop would have overpowered the smell of livestock anyway. The group continued in silence for a time, as the tail end of the Iron Legion entered the eastern gate of Tar Eben, making room for the mages who had gone to battle to enter. Emma walked at the end of the procession, with Olivia and her companions. Why can't we be at the front of the mages? Ethan asked. You're an archmage, right? Olivia offered a bemused smile. I am an archmage, but so are many of them. She pointed to the row in front of her. And you are students. Prospective students, she corrected. Decorum demands you walk at the rear. How are you faring? Emma asked Kylie, ignoring her brother's grumbled response. The girl jerked her eyes away from the tower and met Emma's. It's a bit overwhelming. She sighed. I heard stories about this place, back at the coven. My mother, she stopped and tears welled up in her eyes. My mother told me one day we might visit. The lies parents tell their children. Emma guessed Kylie's mother never had the intention of taking her, but she didn't have the heart to say that to the girl still mourning the loss of her mother days earlier. The line moved quick, and soon they were past the gates and walking on one of the main thoroughfares. Villagers who had stopped to watch the procession of the army lost interest by the time Emma and her group passed, and soon they were elbowing villagers, going about their business away from them. Emma had to admit there wasn't anything about her appearance which suggested she was a mage. For all the townsfolk knew she was a washwoman. Tar Eben reminded her of Ironforge, only more diverse. Instead of neat rows of houses of a similar design, the city boasted a wide variety of architectures sitting in clusters. The outermost houses they passed possessed straw or wooden roofs.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?